Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. And there we are, up in the loft, all by myself. All by myself. Don't know the chords of that. How are you all? Nice to see you up here in the loft on my Onio, because none of the guys could be here with me. I was obviously here last week myself. Just keeping an eye on all our contacts and stuff. And Lewis is kindly helping us, and Danny, who are outside in the driveway, which is pretty mental. And I'm up here on my jack, which is cool. I quite like it. So we've got dual computers running. We've got a few messages coming in from people. Neil Patience says hello, and Ahahe, that's Matthew Coleman. I don't know what you're talking about there. But anyway, it's nice to see you all. And it was quite a strenuous day because we were doing a wee bit of stuff earlier on for Jacobs, a big company and American company that are based here. We're discussing a wee bit of mental health and stuff. So it was lovely. But so they had Des McLean on there and Yvonne Lyon, and that was and I think their sort of internet went down. Lewis, Alison Bissett, belter of an intro. Thank you very much. So I'm going to start off with a song. I'm delighted to say that Caesar are back in. We were back in the studio, and then we've had to call it short. For a lot of different reasons, but particularly for COVID. Joe's down in Windsor and can't travel, obviously. But this is one of our songs, and I wanted to start with this. We will not bend, we will not break the test of time. The summer ends, and though we love, and though we cry, we dance on stars. Wonder why, we wonder why. These city lights that never end, the cries of night, those marching men, those marching men. The hungry hearts, the wounded souls, the cries of night, those bullet holes, those bullet holes. And time won't take me to you, and love won't find a way to hold me back from you tonight. And I can't keep my hand in love is so demanding. I won't be alright. We're on the last train home. We're on the last train home. These city lights that never end, the cries of night, and then we bend, and then we bend. And time won't take me to you, and love won't find a way to hold me back from you tonight. And I can't keep my hand in love is so demanding. I won't be alright. We were on the last train home. We were on the last train home. Home. We were on the last train home. Yeah. Well. We're still getting wee gremlins, and we're still learning what we're doing with all this stuff. So it's good. It's good. I'm just kind of feeling my way with all the equipment, and Jim Marner's came in and said it's a great sound, and I hope it is. And I hope you can all join us, and Sarah Burns. That was a fab intro. You look like the milk tray and what? The milk tray ad guy. Oh dear. So here we are, and we, as I say, we were on earlier on talking about stuff, and I wanted to talk to you all a wee bit about mental health. We read a few things last week, and Joe Donnelly, my fellow Caesar member and also bass player of the Silencers and co-writer of all the Caesar stuff that Joe and I are doing, had bought me this book, and he also bought me this book himself, and Joanne had got me this book as well. Charlie Mackesy. It's a great book, and you probably saw me for the last few months. I've been quoting on this wee book, and it's a lovely wee book, and I was kind of I kind of stopped on the last few weeks, but I sort of gave a few heads up to a few people to say that I was going to stop quoting from it, just because there was times where I was repeating a little bit on it, and I thought, it's best just to not do that. But I'm going to read you something a wee bit later from this lovely book, and I've got a couple of daft things I wanted to show you. I found this in my loft. And I'm hoping that my landlady is tuning in tonight, that rents this lovely Susan's loft to us here, and this is called Life Support, and it's got some guy with a kind of weird hat on, and I love it, absolutely love it. It's full of old, you probably can't see these old pictures once we get the rest of the guys back. But it's brilliant, and I'm loath to throw it out. You couldn't possibly throw that out, but it was in the eaves of the loft here, where Craig our sound man normally resides in here. Lewis is up the back there. Big Jock, Matthew is floating around with the camera. But as I said, sadly, earlier on, we can't have any of those... we can't have any of the boys joining us tonight because it's... although I said this last week, although we're in Tier 3 here in North Ayrshire, many of the other people are in Tier 4, including Craig. And I just thought it was the right thing to do. I said this last week. I thought it was the right thing to do so that we weren't skittering about or breaking any rules, which I didn't think was right. Or even on the cusp of breaking the rules. We weren't actually breaking the rules. But we were just concerned that we were skating on thin ice, So we didn't want to do that. And I had a good word with some good friends of mine, and also my wee brother Mark. And I took some solid advice, and I decided that for the moment, I'm so excited. For the moment, I'm going to do it myself, but I'm so excited to tell you all about, to present some of the guests that are coming soon. We have got some beautiful guests have confirmed to come and join us on the show. And my wish, of course, every other week is that we'll have a music guest, and we're going to have some footballers, and we're going to have some actors, and God, we've got a real beautiful list of people. And once we get past all this stuff, I want to show you two other wee things before I do another song. I was given this book, like Mark Everett. I've taken a real shining to birds of the feathered persuasion, and a pal of mine, Colin, gave me this bird guide, and it's great because I can sit and look at all the wee birds and find out what they are and stuff. And I've got wee bird feeders, and I look at all these beautiful wee birds that come along, and I have to look them up because prior to this I didn't know anything about birds. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this piano up a little bit in a different key here. So this is I wanted to show you these two songbooks. These are how I go about writing. This is a good wee tip for songwriters. This is nothing goes in here unless it's finished. So there's all kinds of stuff here. There's Missionary Man that you've never heard, A Man and His Emotion that you've never heard, Changes in Life, of course, you've heard that. Once I Almost Had It All, you've never heard that. In My Mind, oh, you've heard that. Oh, wow. I wonder if I can remember that. I could probably play it on the guitar later. So, yeah, and then you've got Cecilia, which you guys know. But nothing goes in here unless it's finished. Angel in the Art. So any requests, just bring them in because I'm watching the messages coming here. That mic stand is in front of you, or has Phil lost weight? Oh, that's funny. Danny is the sound man. Sound is great. Friday night, the Jamesons is flowing. Cheers from Malcolm Cow. Who else? Alan Doak. Missed the beginning again. Sounds great at this point. Yeah, you should get out your bed, Alan. Tony Dignan. Hi, this is that mic stand. Oh, it was Tony Dignan that said it about Phil. Yeah, that's funny. That's what Frank Gallagher once said to Jimmy O'Neill. They called Jimmy O'Neill the Pin, and Frank Gallagher was the silencer sound man. And he said to Jimmy, "Hey Jimmy, can you come out the road of that, or stand back from that mic stand? I can't see you." What else? Sounding great, JJ, Linda, Doak. When's the next album? Oh, that's a good question. Well, we can't get into the studio, so that's the problem. But all the songs are there. And so actually, maybe we could do that. We could do the new song, one of the new songs for you. And this is the other book, very quickly. This is the Black Book, where this is a newer one, The Day We Kissed the Summer Goodbye. And Genius, You'll Remember Me, The World at Your Feet. Those are the George Best songs. One Day, Georgie Best there. Oh, the on-air sign's flickering. What's that? Come on. Oh, that's not good. Come on, get back on. Where are you? Got a wee fly up there as well. Oh, the on-air signs went off. Get on there. Get back on. We're on air. We need you. We need you. That's funny, isn't it? Why is it doing that? Stupid thing. What is it they say? I had it a bang or something like that. What if we unplug it? Let's see what happens. Nothing at all. That's strange. Oh, there was a wee flicker there. Come on. Come on. Get on. I'm not giving up on you. Don't give up on me. Oh, there's another little flicker. Bang it. We'll try it later. Where's the technician when you need them? Oh yeah, it's cheap shite. Cheap shite it's called. Yeah. Get it up you. Yeah, so let me change those round. They're round the wrong way. Not that it matters. Let's go down a little bit to here. So yeah, this is a new song. Let's see some of the other messages. When's the next album? Yeah, who knows? Missed the beginning, looking forward to this. Sharon Geddes, get out your bed. John Blakely, good evening, amigo. Scottish International Air Show. I've got some pals with sizes events who may fix it for you. Yeah, right, smart arse. I'll fix it myself. See, I nearly fixed it there. Come on. That's just very typical. It's constantly worked and now it's decided not to work. Can't have that. Load of shite. Cheap shite is what that's called. Yeah, that's rubbish stuff. Come on, get back on. The neighbours will be chuffed, won't they? Yeah, that deserves nothing else but a good swift kick up the arse. Well, what's happened to the mic? Nothing, it's the headphones. That's better, it's the headphones. So yeah, this is a new song for the next album. Yeah, this is I'm gonna show there's nothing as the door. Well, there's been around here many times before. It's taken all my days and sleepless nights, and it's put me in the backseat of my life. 'Cause I'm not setting the night on fire, I'm not putting the world to right. All I want is the light of day, just some peace in the dead of night. I want nothing from nothingness. Well, I'll set my sails within the here and now, and I raise my voice, I'll maybe even shout. I'm tearing down the walls, I'm letting go. 'Cause the past, the future I don't know. 'Cause I'm not setting the night on fire, I'm not putting the world to right. All I want is the light of day, just some peace in the dead of night. I want nothing from nothingness, I want nothing from nothingness. No. I lost my summer to the golden sand. Yeah, I tried to run, but didn't have a plan. Now winter's growing all along these shores, and I'm cold and scared, just like I was before. 'Cause I'm not setting the night on fire, I'm not putting the world to right. All I want is the light of day, just a peace in the dead of night. I want nothing from nothingness, 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 nothing from nothingness. Yeah, the sign still never come back on. Come on. Rubbish thing. Really, how annoying. Things worked all the time, and then it decides tonight not to work. Anyway, not to worry. Not to worry, because I keep checking it every 2 seconds, and I'm having problems with my headphone socket. Yes. So what do I want to talk to you about? I want to talk to you about a few different things. I want to keep in mind, because I haven't been posting every day or every other day about mental health. Each week round here, which you can't really see, I can swing the camera around a bit. Lewis is going to be really annoyed. Yeah, you probably can't hear me very well because I'm going across here. But you can hear me well enough, and I can swing the camera around to here, because that's where the interview space is going to be. Well, you've already saw that from the first interview. And then we've got in there, young Craig resides in there. Craig Higgai. And then there's a TV in which we normally have the stuff. We've got our new picture there of Jesus, but we won't mention that in case Craig Hill's watching. There's the loft entrance right there. There we go. That's where Lewis lives, in there. And then if we swing it back round, that's the Velux window that looks out onto the street. That's the guest couch where they can sit and have a glass of wine. You can fix your hair in the mirror there. There's the Ali himself. Ali. Stings like a butterfly. Floats like a butterfly, sorry. Stings like a bee. There's a performance area. There is a nice picture of Johnny Hallyday. There's a nice picture over there of Debbie Harry. You can probably just see that. And here we've got a nice Bowie cover, the Beatles. My clock, which I love. And my sign. So, yeah, that's the interview space right there. And then back up again. So, back up to somewhere there. It's probably out of sync now. But Lewis can give me a bollocking for it. But there you are. I don't have my wee mic on because I don't have any of the guys, the crew guys, to help me out. Scottish, Linda. Yeah, so a few different messages coming in, so keep them coming in. Any requests, just let me know. So, yeah, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, because Pablo Handlebar has been in touch. A few of you might not know Pablo Handlebar, but he collects bikes on behalf of kids who need bikes. And people have been amazingly generous. I want to especially point out to a friend of mine, Alan and Linda, and I don't want to single out any one person, because there's been a lovely girl in Bears Den found me 20 bikes, and I was speaking to the police earlier on in the week. We were talking about the bike collections, and we were talking about bikes for the police, and I was hoping to give some of the local bobbies some bikes, but just because I'm not quite a registered charity, I can't really do it. So Pablo's looking for more bikes. I dropped some bikes off last week. I haven't dropped any off this week. It's been really busy trying to knock this place into shape. It's been really difficult. But yeah, so Pablo's looking for bikes. So if you can send us some bikes, you probably on another note, and here's my 2-minute plug. As well as you can donate on PayPal to the PayPal me. Lewis will put that up on your screens and stuff. I just to let you all know that there's lovely new T-shirts and new hoodies, and some people have already bought them, and we've posted quite a few out. We've posted some off to Liverpool, and some went up to Inverness. We haven't really had many international ones yet. I don't think so. So any of you French or Spanish or if you're looking for your T-shirts, then by all means get them here. Matthew's just put the link up there and to the shop. So the great little Christmas presents. Yeah, I think we'll probably do. I think I'm going to do a song now. I think I'm going to do this song because many years ago. Let's move the mic. Many years ago, my good friends heard me on Billy Sloan. Billy has been a great supporter of my music and a great supporter of my previous band, the Silencers and stuff. And yeah, so I got a phone call one night from BBC Radio Jersey. And although I don't really know many other people's songs, I don't really learn other people's songs. I always loved this song. Funny Temperature. Yeah. So yeah, let me just put a wee bit of reverb on. So yeah, so they asked me. There we go. That should be better. Got a nice little bit of reverb. Lovely. So yeah, I got a phone call from BBC Radio Jersey, and I'll just keep the reverb on for the moment because normally my lovely Craig would normally take care of all that for me, and it was to say BBC Radio Jersey rang me to say that Stuart Adamson sadly had passed away, and would I be prepared to say something because I knew the guy at BBC Radio Jersey, and I said I didn't really know Stuart and I don't really want to say anything. And I was due to go home that week to Scotland to play for Billy Sloan. I think it was to promote one of my records, and whilst I was there, I tried to learn a few chords of this song, and I just kind of play things my own way. And also sing things my way, like Frank Sinatra. And it was really nice because when I got back to Scotland to do the Billy Sloan show, I sang this song, and the guys from Big Country heard it, and I did a bit of work with them afterwards for a wee while under the guise of the Casbah Club. But I always loved this song. And I know that not knowing Stuart very well, he suffered very badly from his mental health. Oh, the rain came down on a southern man as he carried you away from your father's hand. It always seemed like a bug reaching out to make you pay. like a hero from a factory floor, with the sun and moon as gifts. But the only sun that you ever saw were the two we left you with. Whoa, where did those feelings go? Whoa, I never felt so low. Well, the rain came down on a southern man as he carried you away from your father's hand. It always seemed like a fist reaching out to make you pay. Whoa, where did those feelings go? Whoa, I never felt so low. Whoa, where did those feelings go? Whoa, I never felt so low. Well, the skirt hangs so heavy around your head that you never knew you were young. You took a chance on a lifetime romance, but the price was far too low. Whoa, where did those feelings go? Whoa, I never felt so low. Whoa, where did those feelings go? Whoa, I never felt so low. Oh, Lord, where did those feelings go? Oh, I never felt so low. This is your chance to sing. Oh, oh, where? Oh, I never felt so low. All the big country fans. 2, 3, 4. Oh, where did those feelings go? Oh, I never felt so low. There we are. There we are, friends. There we are. So, yeah, the great Stuart Adamson, a fantastic songwriter, and obviously early on with the Skids, writing some great songs back then, and which was the first time I ever saw the Silencers, or what was went on to be the Silencers. It was the first time I ever saw the Fingerprints, and they had Jimmy and Cha and Bob, the drummer Bob Zickling, I think, and I can't remember the other chap's name. Terrible. But they brought out a single called Night Nurse, and I went and bought it in Coatbridge in a record store. And a friend of mine, a wee guy called Jimmy Cullen, from a street in Gartsherry in Coatbridge, where I was brought up. Jimmy had been loosely related to Jimmy O'Neill through Jimmy's wife, Sadie McClory, a lovely lassie. And he said he could get us into the Apollo to see the Fingerprints. I'd already bought this Night Nurse. And off I went, Jimmy and I. We were only about 14, we were punks. And we went to see the Fingerprints. What I didn't know was the main band that night were the Skids. And I must say that they were both equally fantastic. It was great to see two guys from Coatbridge that I'd never really heard of playing the Apollo, the old Apollo in Glasgow, Green's Playhouse to you that are older than 55 or 60. But it was fantastic, and then the Skids, of course, working for the Yankee Dollar, and all those great songs, Albert Tatlock, and Into the Valley, and just all these songs that I also had that I bought in an old record store in Coatbridge. It was an old man, a very posh old man, and he used to sell you records. I'm just going to check your text messages. Hold on. That should be the sound, actually, for the text messages. Let's just see what some of you are saying here. Where are we? We need to put the code back in. No, that's the wrong thing. This is a pain in the arse. This shouldn't shut down. So yeah, Jim Marner, not a problem. I'll post or buy stuff. That's cool. Where did that feeling go? Indeed. Fabulous version of a big country classic. Great song, great version, classy. Great song and great version. Thank you very much. So yeah, superb cover. Great interview with Richard Jobson in Butte this year too. Raymond. Superb version of a top song. I'm sure Stuart Adamson would approve. Thank you very much, Mark Halliday. Some man or Pablo. He is indeed, Matthew. He is indeed. Restream, enough plugging for the moment. Ha ha. Okay. Restream, if you've got a bike in working order that you'd like to donate to a good Christmas, please get in touch with Pablo. Oh, that's really kind. Thank you. Sarah Davison, good lad, Matthew. Who else have we got? Let's see if we get any other messages. That seems to be them all for the moment. Jim Marner, In the Blink of an Eye. Oh yeah, we did that last week, Jim, or 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm going to do this song. This is I wanted to do some early ones from the first album. This is a song I haven't played online. Hold on a second, I'm just going to put this reverb on. For the song, I like a bit of reverb. I think Danny can probably control the reverb. But there we are. Nonetheless, I can add a bit. There we go. How's that? So so I just want to say hello to everyone and say hello to my young brother and Nettie, who are listening in with their new dog, Rufus. I wonder if Rufus likes my music. And just a shout out to everybody. You've all been so kind, and I appreciate it. I appreciate people coming to join me on a Friday night, and it's just lovely to sing a few songs. And as I say, once we get the proper okay from Nicola. So we'll dedicate this one to Nicola. Especially the chorus. So This is one of the first songs I wrote, and I got a lovely email back from my friend Tony Mortimer, name dropping here. After Tony and I had worked together after I was helping him out, and he said, "That's a beautiful song. What's a lovely thing to say." The thought of it so clear to me, remembering in honesty. Do you recall? Yeah, better laugh. Televised your photograph. There's a mirror ball for you tonight. The crowd arrived, so put out the lights and lead us on. You know you can. I hope you know we understand. 'Cause I don't need medication to feel the way I wanted to. If only my generation could stick together like me and you. We're like super glue. I also want to dedicate this next verse to big Joseph Kane, Phil's father. If everyone could see you now, the funny side you seen in life, 'cause they'll all write it down, oh, inside their heads. They'll do the best to recollect. 'Cause I don't need medication to feel the way I wanted to. If only my generation could stick together like me and you. We're like super glue, me and you. Well, if you're looking for love, don't count me out. You see, I don't want to be left out. Well, if you're looking for love, don't count me out. Well, if everyone can see you now, the funny side you seen in life. Come on, kids, help me out, join in. 1, 2, 3. I don't need medication to feel the way I wanted to. If only my generation could stick together like me and you. No, 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 no. No, I don't need medication to feel the way I wanted to. If only my generation could stick together like me and you. We're like super glue, me and you. The things we do, oh, Paul. Yeah, yeah. There we are, folks. We might as well just keep the music going now. yeah, maybe not like that though. Um, yeah, I wanted to do, just more songs that mean a lot to me. I'm just going to check your messages again. We'll get this set up better. It's just we were a bit off. I was a bit off guard today. Let's just. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's the old another Caesar instrument there. Yeah, so let's just see what you're saying. Jerry Craney, Jinky, maybe Kenny Alton from Fingerprints. Oh, thank you very much. That's exactly who it was, Jerry. Thank you. We're singing along. Craig Smart, sounding great. Declan and Ali say hi too. Hi, Dec and Ali. Dec, I believe you're getting better on the guitar, so you better watch your steps, son, or you'll be joining my band. Get this as a handwritten lyric in a frame and on the wall. Get what as a handwritten lyric? Get this as a handwritten lyric. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that, Will, but you can let us know. Fantastic version of Chance, one of my favourites. I remember being at the Casbah Club gig. Yeah, man, that was really cool. You're enjoying standing the guitar round you in front of the mic. You're enjoying standing. Yeah. Well done, Jinky. Get the brush out. You've started. Oh, yeah, that's me at the name dropping again. Tony Mortimer is obviously a man of impeccable taste. Thank you very much. From Linda. Deb, I can still remember it was the first time I heard this perfect song, Unforgettable. Steve Skinner, Chance was cracking. Sarah Burns, amazing sound, JJ, thank you. I think we've got most of them. Yeah. Jimmy Mackay, go Jinky. Thank you, Jimmy Mackay. Okay, why don't we do... let's just keep that one there for the moment. Yeah, so I just want to, so that I don't forget, great that, especially with the reverb, love it. Oh yeah, I just want to tell you a little bit about Shitty Mick across the way. I caught Shitty Mick doing more dumping today. He's a bad boy, bad boy. And not a nice lad at all. But anyway, there's plenty of them around. Yeah, I was thinking that we was going to try and create this character, and I put that in my notes. It was like a tribute, a kind of almost tribute act. So it would be an Irish chat show host who had a cocaine problem, and you could call him Graham Snorton. Oh God, I'm not even that funny. So yes, what else did I want to say? Yeah, it was just the show's format, how we're going to go about all this, and how we're going to do it in future with the guests and all that. And I'm really looking forward to it. And one of the things I did mention to you guys before was we're going to do Jinky Bells from up here. So we're going to get the Christmas tree up, and do the gig from here. What else? Yeah, just the other little plugs. I want to plug the handwritten lyrics again. Some more of you guys have ordered them, so thanks very much for that. I want to keep plugging the t-shirts. That's my grandfather outside his home, or outside his cobbler shop in Coatbridge. Hope you can see that. So I use that in my little book. So yeah, I want to thank, before I forget, to thank Danny Anderson and also Lewis Anderson, who have worked really hard, because at about some point tonight, about 7:30, I was ready for giving it all in, but sometimes you just need to hang in, don't you? Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Yeah, so just a hello to anybody that's not in, that's listening from a distance, maybe in Canada, my cousin in Canada. Yeah, I want to show you Susan's picture along with my dad. This is obviously in Susan's house, so that's Susan, and with a cracked frame, which my lovely sister-in-law Rosie got me. I don't know when that frame got cracked. It must have been just today, Rosie, but I'll get a new frame for it. So there we are. That's my old man and my old lady with me. So that's resides up here in Susan's house. Me with my apartheid, no apartheid anywhere shirt on. And I believe that was in Glasgow Airport, or there's the police coming for me, or Vancouver Airport. I can't remember, but I was living out there at the time. So yeah, that resides in here. So that's fine and dandy, and that's why things get smashed, because I never put them back properly like that. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to do this song and then one more song, and then we'll read out a few more of your notes. Let's do here. Or even up here, that'd be better. Hard when you're tuning. So anyway, you'll not worry about it. That's better. Always loved this song. There is a chill wind blown outside. My window pane is wet with tears from the sky, and my record player answers me. A crying song for a fool like me. The midnight bell is striking 12. The hymns of love ring out for someone else. A choir of children sing innocently, crying song for a fool like me. The razor blades of love, razor blades of love. I stare at the empty screen, I've nothing left to say. I cut up magazine headlines and toss my rhymes away. Toss my rhymes away. Razor blades of love. The Everglades of love. Of love, of love, of love, of love. And the TV is on and the curtains are drawn, oh my. And the wallpaper faces looked out of space, oh my. Well, I keep my sense of humor and I laugh about it all someday. But I'm lonely again and I'm left with the pain that'll never go away. Hey! The razor blades of love. Woo! the curtains are drawn, oh my. And the wallpaper faces looked out in scorn, oh my. Well, I keep my sense of humor and I laugh about it all someday. But I'm lonely again and left with a pain that'll never go away. Hey! Whoa, now, now, now. The razor blades of love. Now, 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 now. The razor blades of love. Oh, now, 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 now. The razor blades of love. The razor blades of love. The razor blades of love. The Everglades of love. The razor blades of love, love, love. Yeah. Let's just see what you guys are saying before we take off and let you get back to your Friday evening. See, we got a few little messages in here. Let's see what you chaps are saying now. We've got brilliant as always, JJ, loving the show. Rob and Joe down in Cornwall. Oh, brilliant, Rob Jenkins, thank you. Jean Early, greetings from California. Wow, JJ, loving the tunes, blessings, thank you. Matthew Coleman has put up the PayPal link. Thank you, Matthew, for all your help tonight too. Tony Malone, thanks for sharing your fantastic music, JJ. It's appreciated. What else have we got? I guess that's why they call it Moving On, Jinky. Lewis and I send a personal request. Yeah, we did that 2 weeks ago. We did that the first night. Hello from Michigan. It's almost Canada. Sounds fantastic. Thank you, JJ, from Mary Cooper. Jim Marner, Jinky Bells, indeed, yeah, Lorraine McCarran, just a tonic for a crazy, stressful week. Thanks so much. Sarah Burns, amazing sound, JJ, and I think we got those ones. Chance was cracking. Chris Ballantyne, great show, JJ, thank you very much. Tony Malone, thanks for sharing your fantastic music, it's much appreciated. Scottish International Show, clap, 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 clap. Counting down, counting down, counting down. Thank you very much for tuning in. It is coming up to 30 seconds before we go. And Lewis can get the exit and you can exit. Hey little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you on your own now? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good for you? Did he do all the things you want him to? I know I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Thank you, folks. It's just like someone took a switchblade valley and now hit a 6-inch spread through the middle of my skull. Well, tonight I wake up with the sheets soaking wet, freight train running through the middle of my head, and oh, I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Lewis, run the credits, my boy. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Good night. And I hope all your dreams come true. Go!